the shards of a larger crystal ball. Adrift unaware of it all. Just squares and circles. All thoughts and dreams, feelings that I need here.
Sitting by the waterfall, flying with the clouds, crystals dancing in the sun. Colors are falling in my eyes. Time don't exist anymore. Only pictures of light and pictures of darkness. Free like never before. Like a river in the rain. Oh, Father of the four winds, take away my attentions. I did not betray you. I did not forsake you. The universe on a string, drifting in all directions. Free until the key finds the door. Free like
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good day, beautiful people. My name is Kaya, my surname is Clow, and welcome to our private virtual safari live from Africa. We're coming to you live from the Greater Kruger National Park in the southern flanks of Palula Nature Reserve, here in this beautiful area called Pridelands Conservancy. And I'm not alone this morning, I'm with Alex. How are you, Alex?
I'm good, how's it, man?
I'm good, thank you, brother.
I'm like a bad penny, I just keep turning up, right guys? You can't get rid of me yet.
Sorry, man. And so who's on camera with us this morning is Marcel. I nearly said Marcel.
You got it though, that's what counts.
Marcel,
that's what counts, you nailed it.
So who's roaming the plains of HQ in FC this morning is VMP. So we have such a stunning light on the eastern part of the reserve, brother. Look at that.
It never gets old, does it?
Yes, it will never get old, brother. It will never get old, even if we see this each and every day. But sometimes we can't see it because of the clouds covering the sky.
It's almost like cotton candy. You just want to grab it.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Listen to that. So we have quite a lot of people this morning. We have about 44 people watching.
Good morning, everybody.
Yes, we have Beach Bunny. We have Linda from California.
Oh, California. Excellent.
Yeah.
I have to go back there tomorrow, and I'm not happy about it.
Oh, that's why today we are making a braai, brother.
Yeah.
In America, I call it barbecue, right?
We do, and it's very similar foods. It's just done a little different. That's what's cool. America and South Africa are so alike, but we just do things a little bit differently.
Oh, okay. Beautiful, beautiful, man. We have Connie, we have Barbara, Catherine, Judith. We have Wildcat, we have Willow, Linda, Mary for Wild, Betty B723. We have Velma, Wendy Arlaramo. We have Julie, Judith, First School of Life. That's Janine. You can see you, Janine.
It's very nice to be here, Connie. I'm glad you guys haven't tired of me just yet. I am absolutely thrilled to be out here with Kaya and out on drive again. And this is what I live for. And the fact that you're all tolerating me so nicely is deeply appreciated on my part.
Beautiful, man. Rachel, we can see you, eh?
She can. Rachel is in here somewhere.
Yeah, Rachel is just came in now.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. Rachel Corbin.
There she
is.
Good morning, Rachel.
Costa V, Lucille. We have, a lot of people are watching this morning and hoping to see all these beautiful things. So what we're going to do this morning, we started in Global Dam. If you don't know, Global Dam is just right, just southeast of the reserve of HQ or from where we're staying. So we're going to head to that water hole, or it's a dam. And then we're going to check up on those wild dogs that we lost yesterday. So hopefully they came back from to the water hole from the south, because there are 4 wild dogs that we are trying to follow now. But yesterday we only saw 1, because the 3 went down south and we were looking for that 4th one. And that 4th one, which we spent time with, was looking for the 3. So hopefully they did find each other. And they,
so we'll tell the story of them reuniting.
Yeah, for sure. Because yesterday that one individual, which was a male, was busy hooting.
That was so sad. I was listening from the bunker.
Oh, brother.
It's like he needs a friend.
Yeah, for sure. And because, as you know, that wild dogs, they have this divine smell, right?
Yeah.
So they will be, that one dog will be following up on the scent of those other wild dogs. That might, it won't be a problem or difficult for that one wild dog to reunite with those other 3 members. And we'll be going down to the western part and catch up with more exciting wildlife that you find in Pridelands, maybe elephants.
I had some wildlife in my room last night. I had a rhino beetle keeping me awake all night long. He kept flying into my head. And I got up to catch him, but I just couldn't quite nail him, so he took off and wake me up over and over again. So if I'm a little groggy, that's why.
He just wanted to share bed with you, brother.
He did. We did. We shared a bed all night.
Yeah.
Add that to the list of life things you've done. Shared a bed with a rhino beetle in Africa.
Ah, crazy hearing American accent. That's from Kurt.
I'm sorry if it's off-putting. I have no idea what my accent actually sounds like, to be honest, because in the States it's like the East Coast, everybody has kind of an accent, and then the further west you go, apparently the less we do. I don't know, I'm Californian, and apparently we don't have any at all, so you tell me.
Velma is saying that she missed the live drive with Brenty and Innocent, brother.
Oh, too bad. Well,
Yeah.
it's on replay. Everybody can still watch that.
For sure,
Yeah.
sure. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And then we have Applehead. Hello from Germany. Yeah, people are watching from all different area codes.
It's like the world is uniting. We're making magic happen this morning, Kyle.
Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate
We need more of that.
Yeah. searching, hoping I'll be lucky with a rosetted cat, a sporty cat, a leopard. Cheers! Posting a carcass in the tree. So that will be beautiful. So I haven't heard of any roars last night.
We've got quite a few people from the States. California, Utah. I thought I saw Nevada flash by. Cool.
Beautiful, brother. Good, we're up and about. So what I love about the bush, I go out almost every day. Every morning, every afternoon, or just during the day if I have to do some bumbling around here. But you know that I don't get used to the bush. I don't get used to this place because I can see elephants like 20 times in 20 days. But they will be giving me this different behavior all the time. So it's crazy, man, being out here.
And it's always exciting.
Yeah.
Every time you see it, it's almost like it's the first time.
Sure.
Especially elephants.
Just right after our live drive yesterday, we passed these beautiful 34-5 boys. At least they were coming down to this camp here. And then hopefully we'll be seeing them. Or maybe they just head up to somebody. Check this track. Let's check this track, guys.
There's a big imprint just ahead of us there. You see it?
This is can see there's this can't see from this angle.
No, I got it.
You got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Track, so I want to see who was walking with you.
Marcel for the win there.
Your mic for me. Someone's open comms.
Yes, VMP. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Yes, it just popped out, VMP. You can see that. Thank you, brother, for reminding me. So I want to check this track, whether it's that leopard with cubs, because I have these small little tracks here. So there must be a mom somewhere if this is a leopard track. But looking at this track, it's not a leopard. It is a civet track, because it doesn't have lobes. Yeah, because leopard tracks, what they have, it's these 3 lobes, small little lobes. Even if it's a baby, you can see that, even if it's a cub. So this one has a little bit of a squash, a main pad, and round legs, and round
Toe beans.
toe beans, yes. Toe beans, and then you could see there are claw marks here. They're just claw marks that's pushing forward. So leopard, when they're just walking nice and easy, they don't show claws. So you can see this thing, it's been pushed forward a little bit because that was a civet.
The tracks are kind of almost triangular shaped, whereas cats are really round.
Really round.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, that's what caught my attention. It was like, it is, it's not. So I wanted to look extra carefully there, because the cats, they hide their claws when they walk. Mary, yes, a sexy leopard would be great. 1 or 2. Marcel, are you good, brother? Beautiful. Lisa, Orlando, Florida. Been to Florida, brother?
I have.
We have. There's Lisa here.
Lisa from Florida, welcome.
Yeah, then we have Canadian, BC. And Curtis from Seattle. Ray K, Deanne, Becky, See you, beautiful people. See you, beautiful people. Just longing for all these beautiful things this morning. That's why Kaya is like creating all these tracks that of the animals I wish to see this morning. So we are at Ndlovu Dam. So hoping to see some exciting things around here. So we just stop here and check for our surrounding, because even if the dogs are around here, if they're lying flat, you won't even be able to see them. That's why you have to use your binoculars to check up on what's happening around the dam. So in this dam we have this beautiful family. It's very famous. If you drive with us almost every day, you will see there are Egyptian geese, and you can hear them.
If you look very carefully by the log on our side of the shore,
oh yeah,
there's a blacksmith lapwing.
I thought you were seeing wild dogs, brother. Alex is talking about
the log closest on our side. Just on the other side of it, you can see his head.
And what's interesting, these Egyptian geese, they have these goslings, and then this particular blacksmith that we're looking at right now, the black and white bird, it has chicks also. So we saw this one, but we couldn't find the second chick, so we thought maybe it was hiding somewhere. But you will see it running around here next to mom. Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see the second one.
There's the chick.
Myself,
Yeah.
If you go right from that lock there, there's a chick there. Just go right from that bird. Where is it?
That one.
Oh, it's just moved by the.
This thing.
So there's that nice big green island. It's on the right side of it.
Now here's a chick. It has grown, eh? I don't know where's the second one, but we've been watching this particular chick growing almost every drive, eh?
Do you know Danny DeVito?
Danny DeVito?
The actor? Little man, kind of big personality, fiery temper.
Yeah, for sure. I know. I know him.
So lapwings remind me of Danny DeVito.
Why?
They're little, they're feisty, full of life. For me, it's the Danny DeVito bird.
Sure. I can't agree with you, because they're always busy, bro. They're always busy, energetic, guy, all the time. Betty, thank you so much.
Yeah, the grass is turning brown quickly. It's just no rain.
Look at that. So this one chick is giving this one a big bird. I don't know whether he's mom or dad. Some hard time here. So when you pan to your left, on the other side of the dam, Marcel, we have a family of goslings. There, Cheetahs on the other side.
At the 10 o'clock from the truck.
Yeah, 10 right from here. Just go right straight, right again. You'll see the family of...
And center, right there.
Yes.
Well done.
So yesterday we saw 5, but in total it's supposed to be 7. So I think those 2, they already left, or they'll be coming back later, because they can fly now. So we have the other one that is also famous, but it's just only one gosling. Just when you go northwest from here, there's a dam called Leopard Dam. So we also following that small little family, and that one hasn't fly yet. So these ones, they come and go and come back with their parents. And so when they're about 2 years old, that's where they reach their full sexual maturity. Then you won't be seeing them again. So for now, they still depending a little bit on their parents, brother. But now it's easier for them because they can fly, they can move away from predators. Because a few weeks ago they couldn't even fly. They're supposed to just swim, running away from predators.
Yeah, well, it's that awkward teenage point in life, you know. They don't want to do what mom and dad says, but they're going to come eat at home every night.
For sure. So, what we're gonna do? We're just gonna search around Twin Pens. That's deep southeast of the reserve. So we'll be hoping to see some wildies, some wild dogs. And if we don't find them that side, Alex, we will check around southwest corner, because that's where they like to hang around these wild dogs, and they just love that area because there's a lot and lots of droppings in there.
Well, we got to think like a dog. We'll go where they go.
Yeah. So what are you hoping to see this morning?
Honestly, anything. I mean, dogs would be great, elephants would be great, but anything would be great. I haven't had a good leopard since I've been back in country.
Okay.
Let's try for that.
Let's try for that, brother. And there's this one female that hangs around this area. So I think it's the one that we saw in a tree this like past week. So who knows, brother? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Marcel, what are you hoping to see this morning, brother? For elephants.
Ellie always a good choice.
Beautiful.
Classic.
And what's everyone hoping to see this morning? Pangolin?
Latency? Pangolin? You keep promising me a pangolin, and it hasn't happened yet, Kaya.
No, it's funny that I haven't seen a pangolin, brother. Only tracks and
the
droppings.
dunk.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I've never seen.
Well,
a
they're
pangolin.
hard. They're just tricky to find.
Yeah.
Except for if you're a poacher.
So how do they find them this point? Because like I'm always in the bush, like almost every day in the bush.
That's my question. It's like, how do they find them?
I don't see these things.
No.
I'm sure if I see one, I will stay with it until.
See, leopard tortoise. Well, that was the first animal we had at camp this morning, and I said, "Look, leopard tortoise," and you were like, "We're going to the dam." It was a big one too.
Yeah, sorry, Alara.
It's like the size of the steering wheel.
We're supposed to give it a lift, eh?
Yeah.
But we just passed by. Leopard tortoise. Just see one. Oh, Ray K, a cheetah. I love that. I love that.
Astrononyx jubatus.
Yeah, that's beautiful, brother. If you can see that, I'll be the happiest human being alive, because I only saw one at Respray.
You know, that's how my wife and I met. We studied captive cheetahs for stress behavior.
Whoa.
So, you know, basically we were in a zoo type setting, watching these cats to see how stressed they were on a normal basis. You're looking for something called a stereotype behavior.
Okay.
And as it turns out, captive cheetahs don't do a lot and have a pretty cushy life. So it was 60 hours of watching these cats do nothing. So instead of, taking rigorous notes, they're not doing anything. We just got to know each other better.
Whoa.
That's how we met.
Man, you've been through places and things, eh? Yeah, that's great, man. It's doing it for wildlife, brother. Doing it for conservation. That's great.
Can think of no better reason.
Beautiful, man. Love it.
It's hard to picture you like working in a cubicle, like going to an office, putting on a suit. I can't picture Kaya in a tie. This is where you belong. Right here.
Thanks, brother. And I don't own a suit, brother. I don't own any formal shoe.
Good for you.
No.
Good for you.
I don't own a tie. I don't have those things. And I'm not saying I don't like them, but if I need to wear them, maybe there's a certain event or occasion, what I'll do is I'll just go and buy a pair of those things, and I'll rock them just for that event. So I can see elephant tracks yesterday's. They're heading straight to the dam. So I think these aliens,
At least this way.
they just went towards the western direction or western area there. So we'll scratch. And the sad part is that 7 o'clock is load shedding.
Is it?
This load shedding is
Aggressive?
yeah, I can say that. I can use that. It's aggressive, brother. It doesn't have mercy, man. Make sure we don't drive into all these droppings on the road. Ray K, yeah, for sure. I like that. Canadians are hoping for hyenas and elephants. So I'm also hoping for
hyenas, brother. It's been a while now. It's been a while. Remember, my last hyena was the one that we followed actually on this road.
Oh yeah, the youngster, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a week ago.
Yeah. So, and we didn't get a nice, beautiful sighting with it because it was just moving away.
There
from
were
us.
hyena on the den cam like
Yeah.
3 nights ago, 4 nights ago.
But I just wanna
No, Monday night.
but I just wanna see like
Live.
live. Get out. Because we searching for them. It was to dance side. After those dance they sleeping anywhere, put leopard them when they started, and I was like, oh, what's happening?
He's just curious, what am I doing in South Africa? That's a very good question. I have a company taking people on safaris, and I'm working with the folks at Painteddog and their new conservation line of safaris to bring those to people in the States. So I came out here to just better connect with the crew and familiarize with the lodges they were going to be taking people through. So when I'm back in the States, it's a little bit easier for me to talk to people about the experience they're going to have and what they're going to see. So yeah, I've been out here almost 2 weeks now, just trying to get better acquainted with the lodges, really, and it's been a blast. What do you see?
This redback shrike. It was feeding here on a little bit. This I call this a bird Zora.
Losing signal? No, I think we're good.
It's a beautiful bird here. Oh, it's feeding on something. Do you see that? Yeah, I call these birds Zora because of this mask on their faces. Beautiful bird, eh? So it's a redback shrike, and we call them butcher birds because what they do is today.
He's not in the mood to
Not in the mood to play. So what happens is you will see them. It's gone. They make themselves, or they create or design themselves a little bit of an abattoir. These breeds, especially the males. What they do that just to attract females, and sometimes they do that because I think they like dried meat. Because it's
Biltong.
Yeah, biltong.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it looked like a grasshopper, right?
Yeah. You
Actually,
was
I
a
got-
grasshopper. Yes, beautiful. Did you get a nice shot there?
Nah, it could have been better. I don't know how well this will work driving around. Yeah, I think it was a grasshopper.
Beautiful. So everyone is trying to have a snack this morning. Boys and girls. These are buffaloes. They are heading. Let me see whether I do have a.
Go a little forward.
Okay. There are buffaloes just around the old hyena den, so that they were grazing towards the west. So it means they are on this road, just on the other side of the reserve, on the western part of the reserve, and driving to the east. So we're going to catch up with them and see how they're doing. It's been a while not seeing the buffaloes, brother.
I was in Kruger yesterday, and there were more
Whoa.
buffalo than you could possibly count.
Whoa.
Thousands, it felt like.
Is Michelle's life's long dream to come to Africa, brother.
I hope that dream comes true, Michelle. I think so many people, especially in big urban areas, in Western countries, spend a lot of their life living around just city areas and urban centers, and it's a hard life because there's so much more of the world to see and experience, and I think everybody owes it to themselves to come out and see a place like this. The Disneyland Animal Kingdom thing is is not the same. Kaya, that's a trip I want to take with you. Do you want to go to Disneyland?
Yeah, for sure. I heard it's a nice, exciting place.
Can we live stream that?
I think VM can.
I think we should.
Yeah, I think VM will touch.
It'd be hilarious, just for my own benefit and pleasure, taking you through Disneyland.
Fresh, eh?
Yeah, you can smell it.
Oh, buffalo dropping. Okay, so what we're going to do, I want to check this area where these wild dogs like to hang around also. I want to check that area, and then if we are not lucky there, we're going to the western part, southwest, where these wild dogs they also like to hang out, and then that's where those buffaloes were last seen.
You can smell the buffalo in the air.
Look at that. Whoa.
Yeah, the very recent. We get the urine and everything.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I can smell them, kid. I can smell them. I can smell them. Let's get maybe some exciting updates here. Hello!
Good morning.
Good yourself? Hello.
Hey. Alex. No.
Hey, good. What's happening? What's happening down there?
Check twin pens.
Yeah.
There's nothing. Then I'm always out of signal, so I'm trying to follow up with his buffaloes. They
Okay.
They must have passed eco training camp to the west.
Yeah, yesterday they said they're just between Ndlovu north and south, just west of that they were grazing, heading west. Yeah, they're around that area, but I will check up on them. I just want to go twin pens and check out because that one wild dog was just right here yesterday.
Yesterday.
I think it went south, so I think they will be going to the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's where they like to hang around these days.
Yeah. Okay. And I will check the western area for buffaloes.
Thank you so much, eh? Voilà. Enjoy.
Bye.
Oh, break. Oh. Okay, let's check here at twin pens and what because this is a nice pen that these are Lavalo. Breaking up. So because I don't know yesterday. Then I will be going back. Oh, I thought that was a squirrel. Franklin. Nothing here. Oh, look at that. That dead tree myself. You see that? Just. I don't want to be on camera, but there's a bird there. Oh, there it flies. It's the dead, just the dead tree, but it just moved away from our camera shot. There it goes. That was a bird, just cuckoo. Get you one day. Beautiful birds, eh? Big, huge, eh? And their call is beautiful, brother. Their call is beautiful.
Can you imitate it?
Let me try it because I don't have to use my tongue and my teeth here, my lip. It's like
of water.
Ooh, that's a good description.
Yo, it's my bed breaking up. Let's move away from this patch. So you know what's so funny about other bed calls, Alex? Is that if a person can come and say, Kaya, a bed call, I won't be able to. We'll pass by the dam that we were this morning, just on the southern part. Then we shoot straight west. Then we're going to scratch around the area and get to see. We lost connection, brother.
Yeah, my signal's out.
Why are we breaking up here? It's weird. Yes, we're back.
Edge.
Back. VMP, I'm back. Thank you so much, Velma. Stephanie, I hope you get enough people sign up. You're with Painteddog people before the rest of my safari. Oh, I can't read properly because I'm like driving and stuff.
Let me take a look. You drive, I'll read.
Thank you so much, brother. That will be a treat, my man.
Oh, it disappeared. What did I do?
Let's go here. Yes.
Okay, beautiful.
Back.
Looks like we've got Vancouver in the house. Welcome, welcome.
That's my favorite spot, brother. That's my favorite place.
Is it?
Yeah, but I don't know much about the place. Just the name, brother.
Vancouver. It's fun to say.
Vancouver.
I like words that are like satisfying to say. Like the last few days, gymnosporia has been one that I've been
Whoa.
really just like, yes, that's a fun word. Vancouver, that's another fun word to say.
Beautiful word.
What's the highlight of the trip here? Boy, that's a great question. I mean, that was just Butterflies in the house. And northern British Columbia.
Oh, breaking up again. Gremlins this morning. Gremlins. Let me drive a little bit quicker. Yes.
Through here.
Yeah, we following up on these buffs. Yes, following up on these buffs. You can see that rocking is just all over the show. I really want to see these buffs, man. I really want to see these buffs.
Judith and Zygote have joined us.
Beautiful. Welcome. Oh, Zazuz. Hey, Zazuz.
The flying banana.
Yeah.
I think if I had an airplane, that's what I'd call it. I'd paint it yellow and call it flying banana.
What do you think about that, brother?
These are the thoughts that haunt me and keep me up at night. Like if I had a boat, I know exactly what I'd call it. The Belafonte. It's just a cool name.
If I have a boat, I will call it Dugong, man.
You'd call it what?
Dugong.
Dugong.
Yeah.
It's also another satisfying.
Yeah. Yes. Beautiful. So let's find something, Alex. Let's find something. Let's find fresh tracks and track, brother. Let's find fresh tracks, and we jump on them.
The buffs were this way, right?
Michelle, do I have an estimate of about how many lines are in the area? The lines that I've seen, that I know that they're in the area, is 6 females, the Ngati Pride females, and then 2 breakaway, and then Laketha. So the females, grown females I know of, they are 8. And then I know 2 boys that they run the territory here in Whitelands. And I also, there's nothing here. And I also know of these 2 nomadic males, but they haven't been seen for quite some time. And I've never seen them actually. I only saw them on live cameras. We have 4 cubs or 4 sub-adults from Ngati Breakaway Pride, and then have about, I don't know how many are they left in that pride, the main Ngati Pride, because at some point it used to have like 15 cubs at some point, but now it's less than 10 left. So I don't know how much are they now, those cubs, because I haven't seen them for quite some time. So I don't know whether they're surviving or they're dying. But yeah, at some stage, there was this one time when I saw about 23 lions on spot. Just big pride, eh? Yeah.
Did you hear them by the house yesterday morning?
Yes, yesterday morning I did. But today I was like listening when I was giving this beautiful car some fuel. But I tried to listen, but I couldn't hear a thing this morning.
I didn't hear anything either. They were close yesterday, hey?
Yeah, just that they didn't want to come down to Prideland, brother. And they just right on top of HQ. It was a few kilometers away from Tijani. Or maybe a few meters from Tijani, maybe 100 or 200 or 300. Oh, long last we have some heartbeat. We have Impala. But it's running away from us, Alex. Impala is here. Hi. Beautiful ladies. What are you watching? So Impala is sort of interesting because you don't just pass them because they look so clean, they're nice, attractive. Beautiful ladies, and they will be showing us a predator if it's around. Nancy, you're calling me oil bag. Yo, what a name, eh? Zygote, very safari. Do you know that used to be called oil bag?
Why is that?
It was so interesting when I was still with Wild Earth. So, actually, my name is Koli. That's my name, that's Koli Kayatlo. But I don't use this name because I was given by Home Affairs, brother. So no one, not even my mom. She didn't give me this name, and my granny didn't. So people are struggling to click because some people used to say Soli, some people Zoli, Tolly, and Polly, something like that.
Right.
So like, nah, man, let me use my original name. And it's so interesting if you go home and you ask for Koli, no one will know that I'm Koli because no one knows me as Koli. They know me as Kaya, brother. Even my granny, like Koli. I can't imagine my granny without teeth, brother. Trying to say Koli. It's gonna be very
teeth
strange.
would come in handy for that pronunciation.
Yeah, and it's so interesting because my surname is weird also because if you say Koli, you have to say Tro again. Only Tro.
in the cheeks.
On its out, on its out. So, yeah, I'm using Kaya, and then people used to. Then this guy called James Henry gave me a nickname, Oil Bag. Because he used to call me X Oily, so I didn't like that X Oily tag because X then oily makes oily. So like nah, then he came with another nickname. Said Oil Bag. I said, no, it's fine, it's great, I love it.
Go with it, right?
Yes. So now we are chasing the western area. We're chasing the western area, hoping to see some things here because this impalas, they just blessed us with more sightings.
Well, Laura, when I was a kid, my nickname was Cobra because my surname is Coburn.
Yes.
Which is Scottish. It means he regales us in song, but everyone was like, Coburn, Cobra, it's... But out here, some of my buddies in Kruger that are rangers started calling me Mfezi.
Mfezi, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because they said, you're really quiet, but when you speak like you're spitting venom. You're very directly.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, sure. That's still the same thing.
That's a nice name for an animal, brother, for a snake. Mfezi.
Yeah.
That's a Zulu word, right?
Yeah.
Mfezi, right? Spitting cobra.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's a nice. Actually, if you start calling him Mfezi, bro. Yeah, I'm calling him Mfezi. It's a nice name, man. It's a nice name.
Man, we had so much buffalo sign there for a while.
Yeah.
And now it's really quieted down.
I think they just use the road.
Yeah, I
the
think
road
they're out
there.
here. Because you don't really smell them anymore.
So what I'll do, I'll check that huge area there. I'll check and drive the road called Ndlovu South, but I'll pass by this area called Zebra Clearing. It's a beautiful open space. You might be seeing some beautiful impalas, zebras, and all sorts of beautiful things. But animals, they tend to move away from this area now because it's getting dry, bro. It's getting dry.
Yeah, even in the week I've been here, it's amazing how much this has dried out. And it's going to be weird because I'm going to go back to California and we're getting our rain, so it's be green everywhere. It's going to be emerald and beautiful. And then dry out because our summers are barren. And then everything catches on fire, so that's fun.
So these buffs,
They have to be in here.
Yeah.
They have to be.
They have to be in this block. So what I'll do, we'll check up on these buffaloes, we'll head down straight, and then we'll pass by the hyena den and see what's happening there. Then we'll slowly cruise to the south, and still hoping to see these dogs because they are somewhere around here. It's just a matter of time. We just have to find them. If I can find one or two tracks, then I see the general direction of these dogs. We'll find them.
Is there any potential danger with a lion? To us? I mean, anything with a mouth can bite, right? So, caution.
Yeah, but
no.
But they're chilled. They're relaxed.
Yeah,
Just that these few have been stalked a few times by this young sub-adult. Oh, look at that! Today I'm gonna put you on camera. Do not. Which one? This one on let's take it a poo there. This one left the side. So this is my favorite bird, but not my number one bird. Because my number one bird is a gymnogene. It's the same. Moving away from me. That was a crested barbet. So you can't really see all these beautiful colors because of the light. You can see this, the clouds, and this one is a glossy starling, but it's not glowing this morning because there's no light. So, there's Mossel. So you can see this one does have a long tail like a Burchell starling. So a Burchell starling is very tall and is rocking some shots, preparing for summer all the time. And then it's bigger compared to this Cape Gloucester starling. This crested buffet, brother. Even yesterday, he did the same. See, nice there. I had to put it on camera. Moved away. And the other thing I haven't seen for quite some time, it's a rhino, brother.
A rhino. I saw 2 yesterday.
You saw 2 yesterday.
In Kruger.
Lucky. We have this beautiful special boy that hangs around this area. But it's been quite some time was saying it.
I'm kind of a huge nerd, so I really like the scientific name for white rhino. Ceratotherium simum, flat-nosed bighorn beast.
Beautiful. But it's so sad seeing them without horns, eh?
Yeah.
Or with these short little
And it's sad
horns.
because you know it's directly because of people that those horns aren't there.
So let's check this hyena den and see whether we'll be lucky, brother, because we've been trying to catch up with these hyenas, but nothing. Hyena den is saying no, Kaya. Zygote. If you check zygote, Alex, zygote, each and every bird calls out our sound, grabs or catches. Zygote will identify that call.
Zygote is a birder.
Yeah, it's like magic, man.
Epic.
I don't know whether she is magic or he's magic.
Careful, careful.
Yes. So I will say zygote is magic.
I think on the Fagasa exam, wasn't it what, 50 bird calls? Or 30? 35 or 50, I can't remember. It was a lot of birds that you had to listen to and identify.
Yeah, and with our Fagasa, not a lot, but when I did tracking, I went over 200, identifying and listening to them like yo, brother, yo. I wanna check something.
I think are those hyena tracks on the road?
I wanna check something here because I can't see this buff there. This huge block, brother. Yeah, dog. Seen something interesting there.
Not just hyena. I mean, they were obviously here. I don't know if anybody saw them on the live cam, but they were. Those aren't driven over, so.
Oh, there's this breeding herd of elephants. Not far from here, but isn't it?
Oh,
Very bitsy down
Cubby
there.
was out earlier. There you go. Thank you, Judith.
Oh!
It is nice to enjoy the outdoors, Julie. Just any chance to get outside, no matter where you are in the world, right, Kaya?
Yeah, for sure.
I think we need that time with nature. We need to be outside and recharge our brains and disconnect from the weird little human world we've built.
Yeah, for sure, because it's very different being out here, brother. It's very different compared to being in a village, in a city, in a township. It's being in the bush. It's just a different feeling.
So to explain to a person, to explain that particular feeling to a person, I think it's not easy until that person comes to the bush and experience that him or herself. It's so it's great if you can come here and just grab this feeling of being around here. It's way different, brother. So what I'll do, I'll take Ndlovu North, that area.
Oh, look. Yes. Now we're talking. Oh, here, several more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, Zivi.
Good morning. A little unsure. I don't know about this. I don't know.
This is a beautiful animal. The petrel zebra. So you'll be hearing all the clicks and because of these cameras. And there's 3 of them. So this one is female. First one, the female. What happens is the ones walking at the back, right at the back, in most cases they are the males who owns these harem of females. Because
He knows it too. Look at that attitude. As he comes in here.
yes,
He owns this patch of grass. These are my ladies.
yes, it is a male. And so this is what it will do, just walk at the back. And most of the time, the interesting thing was that when I was still doing my tracking course, my lecturer said that, Kaya, because these zebras, you see these small little groups, they walk in a single file most of the time. So you'll see that there's a bigger one in front, or the first wife at the front, because what happens is, oh, it's the one that we saw yesterday, the one with a bad wound. So what happens is, because they go and kidnap females from their moms or from their natal group, and so they have to walk next to the latest female or wife, because he has to keep guard on her, so that she doesn't escape until she gets...
She doesn't escape.
She doesn't... Until...
Oh, the phrasing is wonderful.
Until she gets comfortable.
And an Impala, look, now this is a proper game sighting.
Alex, what do you like about zebras, brother?
I like their mohawks. I think it's just such a nice touch.
Yeah, it's beautiful, eh?
But in my time guiding, you know what one of my least favorite questions is?
What is it?
Why does the zebra have stripes? Because they do. That is the reason. And then, of course, you go down the rabbit hole of all the different scientific theories. I actually like a folk tale for why they have stripes. Do you want to hear a story?
I think I had a different story. Maybe let's
I'll
just
tell the
start from-
version that I've heard.
Okay.
And I don't know which community this comes from.
Okay.
So if you know, please tell me, because I'm curious.
Beautiful.
I heard a story that a long time ago, all the animals in Africa were friends, and they would play together and eat together, and life was pretty good. But in those days, the zebra had no striping at all. They were actually just kind of solid white.
Okay.
Right? So everybody got along, life was good, until one day, a giant evil baboon showed up. And this baboon was very selfish and very greedy, and he took everybody's food for himself. And he climbed up onto a big koppie and sat there eating it. And the other animals started to go hungry, right?
Yep.
So eventually one little zebra decided that she'd had enough of this behavior and she wanted some food. So she marched up to the baboon and challenged him. She said, I challenge you to a fight, and the winner gets to keep the food and do what they please, but the loser has to leave and never come back. And the baboon looked her up and down and said, well, I'm big and tough, and you're small and little.
Yeah.
Sure, I accept this fight. He said, meet me at my fire tomorrow morning, and we'll have this fight. So at sunrise, just like it is now, the zebra showed up, right? And she and the baboon started wrestling and fighting back in the dust, back and forth, back and forth. And he was right. He was big and tough and powerful. So he pinned the zebra down to the ground. And he looked up at his fire and thought to himself, well, I'll just chuck her into the fire. I'll win the fight easy. So he picked the zebra up and tossed her right in. But of course, the fire is full of hot coals. So it seared and burned that young zebra's coat with all these black stripes. So she jumped back out of it and was so alarmed because of the pain. She started kicking and bucking, and she accidentally kicked the baboon who wasn't paying attention. And he shot up into the air and went over the savannas and landed somewhere off in the distance, and they never saw him again. But the young zebra actually won the fight. And all the other animals were so appreciative of what she had done that the other zebra got together that night and said, let's coat ourselves with stripes to match her because she's scarred now. So that'll be the way we show our thanks. So the zebra has stripes to show how thankful they are to have food. I have no idea where that story comes from, but it's been my favorite reason for why they have stripes when I don't feel like talking about science. Weird?
I hear you, brother. Thank you so much, Alex. It's always nice having you, brother. It's always lekker.
It's always nice to be with you.
Yeah, it's always lekker, my man.
I always learn something. And have a good laugh. And I think if every day you laugh and learn something, you're doing life right.
Yes, and these, the zebras in Zulu, they call them idube.
Idube.
Idube, yes.
Idube.
D-U-B-E. Idube. Yes. When you get to the Zululand, brother.
I'd like to.
Yeah, just like Temi Zulu, I can see. Go to the Zululand, you will. So there's this breeding head here of elephants, but I'm worried because it's just in the area where the signal is not, brother. Because I can't catch up with these buffaloes. Let me catch up with them. Alex, what's a pole? Because these areas are just in a bad signal area, because you can see they're heading to okay, I think they'll be heading towards that dam. So because they're moving east. So let's try them. Let's try these elephants, because I don't think these buffaloes they are closer to where we are right now. So I'll try these ellies just on the other side, heading almost back to that dam area. Because no one is getting lucky with the dogs also. Then we'll just rely on luck this morning, brother. Just if you get to hear an alarm call or a contact call from the wild dogs, it will be much easier.
Grizzly bears. Hold on, I'm just trying to catch up with the chat here. Not sure. Yeah, grizzly bears, I'd be cautious with getting too close on foot with. That's...
They're huge, eh?
They're big. That's a big animal. And actually, the grizzly bear on the flag for the state of California, you know, our flag has a grizzly bear on it. there used to be grizzlies in California, but there are no longer grizzly bears in California because people have hunted them out. But the bear on the flag is actually a really specific bear. It has a name and everything. It's called Monarch, the grizzly bear, because about 100 years ago, a little earlier, a guy called William Randolph Hearst commissioned let's find the last grizzly bear in California, kind of a gimmick. It was a publicity stunt because this is like the early 1900s, and grizzlies had unfortunately been seen as a problem animal, and ranchers and farmers killed them. So they made this hunt to find a grizzly bear, and they caught one, I think near a city called Santa Cruz, which is a beach town, and they captured it. They didn't kill it, and they started touring with it so everybody could see the last grizzly bear in California. And eventually the bear passed away, I think of natural causes. And when it did, they taxidermized it and moved it to a museum. And when the state of California was ready to adopt a flag, they used that bear as the model to design the bear on the flag. So it's actually a very specific bear with a deep history, and I think it's a good reminder of how we need to treat our wild spaces. For me, it's a battle cry of never again kind of a thing. The story of Monarch, the grizzly bear. What do you got, Kaya?
You know, try this in America, brother.
Sorry?
You know, try this in America. You'll get arrested.
Well, it depends on where you are.
Actually, they said they saw. They dropped the.
Oh yeah! Yes! They are going to a waterhole.
So what I'll do, I just want to drive forward and then just wait for them to come to the waterhole and come drink. It's beautiful. So this looks to be boys.
Good morning, boys.
Oh, hey boys. So I just want to wait for them from that side. But let's
There's one down there already.
There's one down there already. Oh, let's see these ones.
There might be two.
Let's see this one passing by just right next to us, and you can see they have the fifth leg. The front one has the fifth leg, and this.
He's really excited about water.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So look how they walk. Beautiful. These things are massive, eh?
Yeah, guys, I'm a Californian. For those of us just joining.
Let's go see them drink. It's beautiful. Oh look.
The snorkel's coming out.
It means like they can smell. Finally, we can smell water.
I think they've got a youngster down there.
Youngster down there, yeah. And the signal is trick on top here, so we have to just go down a little bit.
What a great morning.
Yeah. And these are giants. These are like beautiful giants. We're supposed to be on the other side of the dam. Yes. Beautiful seeing the eddies. Oh, I think I know that the youngster. I know this youngster with just this stump on its back, because I can see the youngster's tail.
Knobby.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone because I think it's because of maybe lions.
Look at that, just joy and elation on his face there.
Kanahan is asking, what does an elephant smell like?
Musty. Earthy and musty.
But it's a different story when the male wants to mate. When he's in musth, it's a different story.
I think that's kind of like every male around the entire planet. They're just focused on mating and eating and fighting, and the ladies are really just, they've got a lot going on. They don't have time for the guys. They'd just really rather not, but put up with it sometimes.
Yes, Ray, no tail. go close up with you. You know the signal here. It's not really lekker, the signal, but what I'll do is I'll try to go to the other side and just stick with them and just spend time with these ellies. As you can see, they are trying by all means to quench their thirst, and it looks like it feels like the rest of the herd is heading this way, because this one lady here with this calf, she belongs to this big elephant herd.
God, the little one's so cute.
Beautiful, brother.
I love just the little trunk.
Okay, it's the birth defect. So what happens is these young elephants, if they are left unattended by their mothers, so they tend to be killed or attacked by bigger predators like lions and even wild dogs. They will try their best to take it down, but it's not going to be easy for wild dogs unless maybe it's a pack of more than like 10 dogs. And then the hyenas will easily take down a baby elephant, and sometimes they just grab it with its tail while it's trying to run away from the scene.
Look at him, gutsy. She's
Beautiful.
quite a young mother, though, isn't she? This, what, is probably her first?
Yeah, looking at the size, and she's not a very old female. And these boys are just harassing her. So that's why sometimes the matriarch tends to chase away these young boys, because they know they can be naughty sometimes.
Again, that's happening all over the planet. Every community of people, every community of animals.
Look at that baby, just the elephant, eh? That big, look at that.
Gosh, that baby's cute. I don't know if there's anything cuter than a baby elephant.
I think
That's up there. That's really high up on the list.
I think so, bro. Have you seen a baby rhino?
Yeah, that's adorable. But I don't know, there's something about a baby elephant. Just how gangly and goofy they are in the trunk.
And especially when they try to master how to use their trunk properly. It's so funny, brother. In their first few days, you'll see them trying to walk, but they will be like this animal that drank about 70 bottles of whiskey. They'll be like here and there.
Too much Marilla beer.
So you can see this lapwing is going through a lot, because they utilize this place or these areas to lay their eggs, brother. Just imagine
Having an elephant trample through your yard.
that's why you'll see these birds like trying to fight with this giant.
To be fair, though, it is a weird lifestyle choice to just scratch into the ground and lay an egg. You know, in the middle, it's like, okay, you could have tried a little more.
Yeah, because other birds, they have to make sure that the female is satisfied, like the weavers.
The weavers or the trumpeter hornbills,
Yeah.
hammerkop, right? They go through so much effort. And here it's like, what if I just scratch the ground and like call it good? And then get really cranky when an elephant comes through.
And you know that elephants and other animals like buffaloes do come here and have a drink, but you still lay your eggs here. Yeah, but this baby's cute, brother. Oh, Chidi Kid one. Saying baby cheetahs are the most adorable. Temi Zulu, all the babies are adorable. Yes. But you know, we have each and every individual has its special animal. So for me, a cutest baby in the wild is a baby hyena. And I'm not saying that.
Fair.
Yeah, because if you say you go with baby elephants, it's I won't disagree with you. Yeah, I won't disagree with you, brother, because you're talking about my cousins there, brother. Yeah, elephants are just something else, brother. Wow. And these bosses keep on following these female. And this female can see it's not really interested. Is that Grizzle, brother?
Yeah, did you feel it?
Really? Yeah. Oh, this is insane. Where is it coming from?
You can start wrapping the show.
Okay. Thank you, beautiful people, for watching and your screens until the last minute of the drive. It was interesting, even if it was a little bit slowly when it started, but it was beautiful. Having Alex with me, it's always wonderful. And Marcel with the camera skills, brother, thank you so much. And VM FC, thank you so much, brother. And thank you so much for your questions and comments. And thank you so much for driving with us. So I have a spider web here. Alex, you're saying you're leaving tomorrow, brother?
I am. Very sad.
Brother,
I'll be back soon.
Very sad, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can see now the days are like moving very quickly. It simply means you'll be back very quickly.
I'll be
right?
back soon. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Thanks
for having me out here,
It was like so amazing and exciting and great to be with you. And I believe that everyone enjoyed your time here, brother.
Yeah, well, thank you guys
always
so much
did.
for letting me into the Painteddog world and, you know, kind of creep in here and just be the anthropologist here, just observing what you guys do. It's been a thrill. Can't wait to come back.
The Lofeld is always waiting for you, brother. African Bush is always waiting for you, my man. And Painteddog Pack is always waiting for you, my man. Thank you so much, beautiful people. What I'll do, I won't do any closing today, brother. Please, you can do closing today.
Oh boy.
Please close the show.
Thank you all so much for joining us. Thanks for your comments, questions, concerns, everything you've had. It's been absolutely wonderful. Great day to be out here. It's, you know, a bit overcast and everything, but it's always a good day when you can be on drive in the African bush. We'll see you next time.